In this video, let's talk about increasing, decreasing functions. The name is written over here, increasing, decreasing functions. We already know some applications in the chapter of applications of derivatives, like application of derivatives are in various areas like finding maxima, minima, derivative as a rate measurer and so on. One of the applications is the study of increasing, decreasing functions. Suppose for this particular topic, let's consider y is equal to x square. Y is equal to x square means a parabola which is an upward parabola. Now I already know that different values of x will give me different values of y. Suppose my x value and y value I need to plot. My x value if I put is 0, then what is y? X square, which is 0. If my x value is 1, y is x square, which is again 1. What if my x value is minus 1? Minus 1 square is also 1. So that means different values of x are giving me some values of y. When I have to plot it, I definitely get an upward parabola. By far, definitely we are not going to use all the values, but a rough approximation will give me a parabola like this. Now I have 0 over here, that is for sure, and different values over there. It must be noted that if 1 is here, the f1 should be equal to f of minus 1. As you see that 1 is also giving me 1, minus 1 is also giving me 1. Similarly in case of minus 2 and 2 and so on. So basically increasing, decreasing functions, what is it all about? It says that suppose I take the first quadrant, this is the first quadrant, you definitely know it. In the first quadrant you see that when you increase the values of x, because here it is 1, definitely later it will be 2, then 3 and so on. On increasing the values of x, you also get an increase in y. See, the height was earlier this much, then it increased and so on. So increase in values of x giving me increase in values of y, that means in the first quadrant y is equal to x square graph behaves as an increasing function, right? But what about decreasing one? Let's move to this quadrant, which is quadrant number 2. Now in quadrant number 2, definitely again we will be having some values minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and so on. And I know that as soon as I increase the values of x, see minus 3 to minus 2 is increasing, here it is increasing in the values of x. I see that my height first was this much, then it decreased, then decreased, then decreased. So increasing values of x giving me a decrease in values of y, that means it is a decreasing function. See, the height was this much, then it decreased. So it's like decreasing function, here it's like increasing function. So in this example, in one particular graph only we have understood what is increasing and decreasing function. This is a very brief idea to it. In the next videos we will be seeing more detail on this topic.